So this guy's walking down a road, and out of nowhere, he gets jumped by a bunch of thieves. They beat him up, rob him, and leave him half dead in the middle of nowhere. Sounds like the start of a crime drama, right? Nope. This is actually a story Jesus told to show us what real love looks like. Let me tell you about the time a total stranger became the unexpected hero. This is the story of the Good Samaritan. So one day, Jesus was teaching when a religious lawyer stood up and asked him a big question. "Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Instead of answering directly, Jesus turned the question back on him. "What is written in the law? How do you read it?" "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." Jesus nodded. "You've answered correctly. Do this and you'll live." But the lawyer wasn't done. He had a follow-up question, one that would set the stage for one of the greatest lessons on compassion. "But who is my neighbor?" And that's when Jesus told this incredible parable. A Jewish man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, a road infamous for thieves and robbers. And just like that, it happens. A gang of robbers attacks him. They beat him badly, steal everything he has, and leave him half dead on the ground. No help, no hope. But then, footsteps. Someone is coming. A priest walks down the road. A man of God. Surely he'll stop. Right? But he doesn't. He sees the injured man, moves to the other side of the road, and keeps walking. Then a Levite, a temple worker, approaches. He sees the man, pauses for a second, and then he also keeps walking. Two religious men, two missed opportunities. Then another man comes along, a Samaritan. Now, here's where things get interesting. Back then, Jews and Samaritans hated each other. They were rivals, enemies. If anyone had an excuse to walk away, it was him. But guess what? He stopped. "Are you all right?" he asks. The injured man can barely respond. But the Samaritan doesn't just stand there. He takes action. He kneels down and bandages the man's wounds. He pours oil and wine over them, an ancient way to clean and heal injuries. Then he lifts the man onto his donkey and takes him to an inn. And get this, he doesn't just drop him off and leave. The Samaritan pays the innkeeper 2 denarii, about 2 days' wages, and says, "Take care of him. If it costs more, I'll pay you back when I return." That's real love, real compassion. When Jesus finished the story, he turned back to the lawyer and asked, "Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?" "The one who showed him mercy," said the man. Then Jesus told him, "Go and do the same." This story isn't just about some guy from long ago. It's about us. Here are 3 lessons we can take away today. 1. Compassion is more than words. It's action. The priest and the Levite saw the man, but only the Samaritan helped him. 2. Love goes beyond differences. The Samaritan and the Jewish man were supposed to be enemies, but kindness broke the barriers. 3. Your neighbor is anyone in need. Not just the people you like, not just your family. Anyone. So, who are we in this story? Are we the ones walking past, or are we stopping to help? Because kindness, it changes lives. Thanks for watching. If this story challenged you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more modern Bible stories that make faith real and relatable. And remember, the best way to show love is through action.